Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to Transfer Talk. Today's episode, probably the maddest one yet, as there's a couple of mad links in the transfer window. Rumour mill today for Newcastle United, kicking things off with Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé, the Sevilla centre-back, not Diego Carlos, the other one, this Sevilla centre-back, the better one, the younger one, the more talented one. You know, we don't want them Villa rejects, right? Fuck them, fuck him, fuck all that January bollocks. We're in the summer now. We're on Kounde. Now this is a crazy one, to be honest. It's silly. It could be silly. It could be real. We've seen sillier, crazier things happen. Let us know what you think. It's reported in various newspapers now. It came mainly from the Spanish outlets Mundo, and then it came onto the Express and everything, as you can see here. £51 million, 60 million euros is how much it's going to cost to prize Kounde away from Sevilla. Now, they want to let him go this summer. They want the money. Kounde wants to move. Chelsea and Barcelona have been battling out for the young French star's signature so far this summer. But one, Barcelona are skint. You know what I mean? Barca can't afford a creative San Miguel at the minute, so I don't know how they're going to afford 60 million euros. They've still got Kessie and other players that they've signed, but they can't register yet. So I'm not sure how they're going to pump the money for him, but, you know. And then you've got Chelsea, who obviously under new ownership now, how much money are they going to spend on transfers? Waits to be seen. I mean, they've let Lukaku go back to Inter. Crazy. I mean, it's not crazy because he's been poor, but, you know, £100 million they paid from last year now. He just went off on loan again. So that's a massive loss for them. Are they going to pump up that much money for a centre-back? Newcastle definitely will. If the Sven Botman thing carries on, the club keeps on getting frustrated. Will they look towards their targets? Yes, is what Pete Graves said from Sky. Will it be Kounde? I wouldn't have thought so. I think Kounde is one of the hottest defenders in Europe at the minute. I mean, so is Sven Botman, but Kounde is on another level. Kounde has been linked with Liverpool in the past, you know, last year or so. Now he's linked with, like I say, Chelsea and Barcelona. So if Newcastle got him, it would be huge. And these articles are saying, you know, they're trying to tempt him away. He is quite tempted by the project. He'll definitely be tempted by that and the project and St James Park and the fans and all that, right? So I don't know. It's a mad one. It could happen. You know, stranger things have happened. Not the series. I absolutely love him. I mean, he's injured at the minute as well, man. He went off in the Nations League, but 23 years old, from Sevilla, French star. That would be unreal. Another one of the headlines this afternoon is Christian Eriksen. Newcastle United are joint favourites to sign Eriksen alongside Manchester United. Now, Newcastle yesterday were 20-1 to sign the Danish international, and now they've dropped to 2-1. 2-1 in the space of a day, so the bookies know something we don't. That's the way it normally happens. You know, you see a manager linked with a club and then all of a sudden his odds fall and in a couple of days' time he's appointed. That could happen, or sometimes the bookies are wrong and they just want everyone who watches this video and everyone who sees them headlines to go bet on them, and then they get all the money and we get fuck all. So don't take my word for it. Don't go and put Eriksen on. Well, you'd be wasting time now anyway with those odds. It'd be good if you did it yesterday at 20s and he does come. But that one's up in the air as well. I mean, Eriksen was linked with a move to his old club Spurs. They don't seem that keen on him. I don't think Conte is that keen on him, even though he worked with them at Inter. So that could still happen. Manchester United definitely want him, but Eriksen's not sure on the way Manchester United are heading. Manchester United also keep flip-flopping the mind about Eriksen of whether or not. I think the hierarchy want him at Old Trafford, but Ten Hag probably wants someone obviously younger and fitting his style of play, the mould. So that leaves Newcastle United. That leaves someone else. That leaves even Brentford as an opportunity. I think they're just a few down the list. Will he stay at Brentford? I don't think so. Will he come to Newcastle United? I'm not sure. I would love him. I think he's an amazing talent, Christian Eriksen. It's a great story of him coming back from that tragedy at the Euros. I think that's brilliant. He's been excellent for Brentford. He's still showing he's an elite player. For me, he could still get Champions League football. But Eriksen linked with Newcastle, I'd be delighted with that. I think it'd be a really bold signing, one that would bring attention to the club. And Eriksen would be a star, yeah. I think he really would. In that midfield, be class. I mean, is he an Eddie Howe style player as well? Would he fit our formation? Remains to be seen as well, but he's definitely a top talent, a top name in world football, so we'll see if that one develops. A couple of other quick things to run you through. Sven Botman at Newcastle has been confirmed by centre-back partner. His centre-back partner, Jose Fonte, ex-Southampton defender Jose Fonte, has came on TalkSport this morning and said that watch out for Botman at Newcastle. So he thinks it's happening. I've said it's going to happen. His teammate, obviously he'll be a close mate of him in personal life as well, has said that he's coming to Newcastle. So that's a mad one. Wait and see that develops. Pope medical tomorrow. Thursday, Nick Pope is having a medical at Newcastle. It's probably going to be announced tomorrow afternoon that he's signed for the club, at least Friday at the latest, so he will be a Newcastle player come the end of this week, Nick Pope. And finally, season tickets have been announced. You can get your season tickets if you're one of the lucky ones, good luck indeed. Be a massive scramble. It's going to be insane to try and get these season tickets. There was over 9,000 people waiting in a queue today. They don't come out next Tuesday. They don't come out next week. And there's 9,000 people waiting in a queue. People said they were waiting 2 hours on the club's website just for them to let them know when the tickets came out or if they were eligible to buy one. It's something like you've had to purchase a ticket since 2019 to see if you can buy one. You can only get one per person, one per supporter number. All the information is on the club's website. Check that out if you're interested. Very best of luck. That is going to be like gold dust getting one of those season tickets. So, happy hunting. Anyways, that's enough for today's transfer talk. We've squeezed a lot in there. Some big names linked with Newcastle. Other a bit too far. Would you take them at the club? Botman's getting closer. Pope's about done. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.